I totally forgot it was Friday and didn't realize what the hell is going on. All of a sudden, I see a notification for Discord.
I've been sending you messages and trying to call you for half an hour.
I know. I'm so sorry. I just saw that. I feel bad.
You've been watching the Defenders?
No, I was family.
Ew.
I know.
I'm just...
I know it's no excuse. I feel bad.
You have a family that doesn't remind you it's Pathfinder night?
I know they don't. They actually probably would want me to not remember it's Pathfinder night.
Well, this relationship isn't that relationship just isn't going to work out.
I know. It's only 11 years, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you put the kids back in and go.
I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't disrupt things too much.
No, we wanted to wait for you because this is like the end of the book, and so we wanted to experience it together.
I am so
Also, they didn't want to die.
That too.
Honestly, I feel really bad. Like I'd let you down.
Did, and you should feel horrible forever.
And I will, for about 5 minutes.
We know you're sorry. Just apologize.
I also feel the need to point out that, yeah, you know, it's the end of the thing, you know, having you around would be helpful, and you probably want to see the end of the story. But also, your character sheet was not updated in a fashion that we could have just, you know, NPC'd you along. So we kind of had to wait.
Oh, I'm sorry about that too. I'm so fucked up, eh? Like soup sandwich.
You are all kinds of soup sandwich.
Well, I'm here now.
Okay. So, when last we saw our heroes, you just found a secret room.
I thought we checked the secret room.
Yeah, you found it, and you looted it, and you had all the stuff.
I thought we just found some maybe Death Knight guy.
He was in the hallway.
My arrows found an seemingly undead creature that wasn't that hard.
Yeah, it got shot to pieces, and then we moved on.
So anticlimactic.
I again shake my fingers, looking at them confusingly, and then try to cast light again, because I still can't see jack shit.
That's okay, because Jack's not here.
Oh, at least I don't have to see his poops.
Shiza.
What are you casting light on?
My necklace. No, I my headband, because below lighting makes you look fat.
I mean, what if I would have been at Gen Con or something?
Oh god, I can see now. Thank Jesus.
Well, I'm going to need a little healing before we proceed to fight anything else. Or were we going to go rest and then go down? I forget what we were doing. Are we down already? We're down already,
Yeah,
right?
we're down, because I got my ass kicked by a
that's right, yeah. I will need a little bit of healing before we proceed, because I'm down like 58 points.
Okay,
Good.
Here we go. Jam.
I wouldn't waste all the channels, though, just to heal me.
No, it's fine.
I'm a single person.
I got some. We're good. It's okay. It's okay. I'll take care of y'all.
What's cast is cast, so...
It's because I love y'all.
So do I notice anything in this area?
Other than the secret room that you already found? No, you do not.
No, okay.
You do like a detect magic.
Unless some acidy tentacle things attack us, I will skirt around the puddle.
Now, did we ever check the Grave Knight? Or the creature?
Creature of the darkness.
The creature, I believe I gave you what she had.
Yeah, an axe and
Oh, right, yeah, the battle axe.
I'm reasonably sure we did, because I was just...
She had booby armor.
It's a lady.
Oh,
It's a skeleton, and it's a lady.
what if it's just a fat dude that had booby armor?
So there are entrance or hallways that go to the south. There's one from the north that you came in, and there's one that goes to the east.
Well, which way do we want to go?
I'd say south. Is this supposed to be like a darkness here?
Like a
Yeah.
wall of cutoff.
I can see
Yeah, it's because the way this map is set up, it's got all these different areas that I have to move you to. It's not one continuous map.
Okay.
It's cut up into
It's
chunks.
a Paizo map.
Yeah, I'm running Dragon's Demand on Sunday, and the maps are ridiculous for that module.
They really dropped the ball on the Starfinder AP map.
Where the hell did Amos just go? He was right there and then disappeared. Okay.
Right there.
So you keep going south, and you go through twisting, hallways and stuff. Don't move. Let me describe the room to you. This cavern's stone ceiling dips and rises with undulating unpredictability as it worms through the undercity. The hewn walls likewise seem unfinished, and heaps of rubble and gravel lie scattered about the area. A 80-foot-long vertical shaft with walls scarred by the recent destructive passes of a flying polyp rises to the north. Or not rises to the north, but rises above you.
Think this is the well?
Well, we'll find out.
Well, well, well. Guess I'll walk around and search.
Hang on. Take a step back.
No.
No.
This room looks familiar. Like I've seen it somewhere.
As you start walking into the room, some of the piles of rubble start to shift.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
And you can see that the rocks, they seem really old.
Old rock.
All rocks are old.
Well, these seem to have some sort of ancient, or the remains of some sort of ancient creature in them.
Oh. They're ancient old creature rocks. They're
So
fossils.
it's like a petrified or fossilized creature, or what? Or is it entrapped?
Is it like a geode or a chunk of amber kind of trapped?
Welcome to Hester Park.
Sani finds
We've had no expense. So, okay, there we go.
Oh, well, that was rather large and
We have a
oddly
T-Rex.
unnoticed from 5 feet away.
Holy hell.
Oh, here, I'll move it for you.
We have a T-Rex.
There you go.
Ooh, even better.
Can we tame it like in Ark?
Sure, you can try.
Okay,
I did not bring enough trank arrows for this.
Question about these brown spots in the middle. Are those like columns, or are those just like a little bit of rubble?
Those, I'll say, are bits of rubble.
Okay.
As in difficult terrain rubble?
No, it's not difficult terrain. It's just a bunch of old rocks and stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, so the fossil golems heap and pull themselves off the floor. It takes them a while to kind of assemble themselves.
Then I'll start hitting them before he's
Yeah, I mean-
assembling himself.
For
I'm not
real.
going to stand here and wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
People roll initiative.
How long does it take them to assemble?
A whole 6 seconds, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably about.
Only got one free action on them then.
All right, Victor.
Do I get a swift action and attack action?
I'm going to say no. You get one action.
Okay. Then I will shoot the southern golem. So let's see here. Are they immune to sneak attacks? I'm guessing yes.
Let me see what it says for construct traits. No, they are not immune to sneak attacks, actually. You can sneak attack a golem.
That is very odd. But I'll take it.
Take the money and run, son.
Wait, I rolled higher than Amos? What the hell?
Okay, so the one in the south is now automatically studied. Can I identify it, the creature?
That one?
Yep.
Give me a knowledge arcana check.
Screw that. I'm done.
Well, if you want to screw it, you can, but it's going to be kind of sharp and pokey.
It's more the cleric's bag.
You're gonna get boned.
Speaking of the cleric,
Do they look like undead?
they look like they're made out of rock and bone.
Okay, I will go ahead and I only get one action, huh?
Yep.
Shoot. I am going to go ahead and cast Bless. Yes.
And also, Victor's arrow, while it hits it, it kind of bounces between some of the bones and doesn't seem to do as much damage as you think it probably should.
Well, I know what time it is now.
It's Amos time.
It's fireball time.
I was going to say durable adamantine arrow time.
Whatever.
Erevan.
Okay, Arcana check to identify.
This is a fossil golem. It is an animated construct. It is not undead. It is basically a bunch of petrified bones stuck together and animated with magic. What would you like to know? You get basically 2 questions.
Any particular resistances and any particular weaknesses?
It is immune to magic.
Fuck. Well then,
but it is weak to transmute rock to mud and stone to flesh.
Okay, we'll relay all this information to the group, and the one down south, I will hit it with Misfortune Hex. I'm assuming they're immune to mind-altering effects.
Yes, all golems are.
Right. And that's got the plus for the corset.
It fails.
All right, then.
Amos.
No, there's really not much I could do. So,
Aren't you glad she moved it 5 feet away?
yeah, because I couldn't spot it with dark vision from that far. I will move back and yeah, I'll just move back.
What, did you want it to be up close to you or what? Because I moved it back because I mean, you couldn't spot it because there was just a bunch of bones and rocks on the floor. And when it started rising up, did you want it to be next to you or what?
Oh, good.
Souls roll initiative.
He's in proper tank position now.
Okay, this fossil golem.
Is not going because it's a surprise round.
Oh, that's right, it is, isn't it?
Boom.
Indra.
I begin to dance and cast haste.
No, you don't. You can do one.
I begin to dance.
Victor.
Victor, using his efficient quiver, will draw some durable adamantine arrows because he doesn't like the way the things clink off of this thing. And he will begin to shoot it. And since it hasn't gone yet, he gets sneak attack.
I like sneak attacks.
I'm guessing I can't crit this thing.
No, you can crit.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm just going to roll this again, just without the sneak attack. So, a 38, does that confirm?
Yes.
And a 33, does that confirm?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so just take all the damage in the first thing. So that's, let me get my calculator.
That's a lot.
And you have that thing that makes it so it all counts as one attack for the purposes of
Yes,
damage
clustered
reduction.
shots. $250 damage.
Damn.
It goes down.
That's all you got?
Crumb.
Bull strength on Amos.
Aravan.
Well, you know what? Misfortune on this other one then.
It fails. Amos.
I'll just ready. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just ready and attack if it comes in range. I'll hit it.
All right. It moves 5 feet forward and bites at Amos.
It moves.
Yeah, golems tend to do that. Does a 23 hit?
No.
Are you sure? You don't want to be hit by its all ones?
Petrification. Yeah.
Indra.
Now I cast haste.
Yeah, that's 6d1, right?
Oh, god damn it.
So say haste? Really? I'm confused.
No, sorry.
Noob.
Well, it missed anyway.
True. But in the spirit of fairness.
Oh, it gets 2 bites. Second bite misses too. So Indra casts haste. Now it is Victor's turn.
Victor uses swift action to study this one, and then he will try and shoot it with adamantine durable arrows.
Now the other one doesn't really matter because you blew it away. But your adamantine arrows didn't seem to be doing any more damage than they did the other arrows.
Oh.
But they're shiny.
Well, then he'll just use normal arrows. In case these things like are made of acid and blow my arrows up or something.
Now, a mechanics question. These are giant things made of fossils and stone and stuff. Does Sonic have any effect on stone? Like, logic tells me yes, but the description says that they're immune to things with fortitude saves.
They are immune to magic. All golems are immune to magic. It's an innate thing to golems. The only spells that can hurt them are special spells specifically targeted against that type of golem. Like this one, stone or rock to mud or stone to flesh would affect this because they are stone. Any other spell may as well not exist as far as it's concerned.
Now, the crystal golems, yes, they're affected by Sonic.
Was it 40 confirm?
Yes.
All right, though. That's 46 for the crit damage. What? That's 97 damage. Because you wanted to talk about ones, I got 2 critical misses. And yeah, that's my turn.
How much damage was it?
96, I think. No, 97.
Okay. Crumb.
I am going to take a 5-foot step. Actually, no, I can reach you here. I'm just going to stab the fuck out of it. So, here's my hasted attack. Does that hit?
Yes.
So, 14, 15,
Oh yeah, we're hasting. Oh well.
14, then the sonic damage, right? This is D6, right?
Sonic damage is magic, which it is not affected by.
Okay, so that's just that 14. And now for my normal attack. 20 doesn't hit, probably.
No, that doesn't hit.
But the 25 does, right?
No, it does not.
26 does. It's 26.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, sorry. You had a 20 to hit. No, that doesn't hit at all.
Oh, that was my second attack. Well, that was not my first attack. That was not hasted.
Your first attack. Hang on.
34, 5.
Yeah, sorry. Your 30 hit. The next two do not.
So the 25, the 30 doesn't attack. 30 doesn't hit.
The 30 hits. The 20 does not, and the 25 does
Well,
not.
the 25 is a 30 because it's plus 4 for she's dancing, isn't she? And to bless. So 30.
Why isn't that rolled into the rest?
Because I don't have those cool macros that you do. But it says 25, and then it says notes at the bottom. Plus 4 to attack and damage of bard singing. Plus 1.
Why are you making me do math? That's why I make macros.
Well, buy me a subscription.
I don't have a subscription. I have all my macros. Just do them by hand.
I did it by hand.
I learned how to do one. I could help,
So the 30 hits.
she says with great confidence.
So 16 slashing. Plus the 14 slashing. So 30 slashing.
Your attacks do not do full damage.
Okay.
Araven.
I'm going to cackle, and then I'm going to hit this dude with a retribution hex.
Okay. It fails.
So now whenever it lands attacking melee, it takes half of the damage it deals.
Okay. Amos.
Amos will 5-foot step and attack.
Quick mechanics question.
Your second attack puts it down.
When you say something, okay, when you say something is immune to magic, is it like totally immune, or does spell resistance penetration overcome that?
Golems are immune to magic.
Straight up immune.
Straight up immune.
Now, realize but the game's wonky too, because things can be magical, but it has to be real magic, like actual spell or spell-like ability, as opposed to a supernatural ability.
Like my hexes.
Yeah.
Or, like we found out in another campaign where I had a lightning gun, the lightning gun was not magic, it was mechanical. So when I did like 200 points of damage to a golem, the golem had no resistance to it because it was not magic. However, a lightning spell, completely immune.
It wasn't that. It's because of it just doesn't have elemental resistance, and
So yeah, the creatures go down, and if you look up through the large hole shaft going up the ceiling, you can probably make out that is the well.
let's just get people who are good at searching and looking with magical stuff to search and look with magical stuff.
Notice any traps? Any interesting items?
No, you actually don't see anything here.
Quick detect magic.
You see nothing.
All right. So
Do we look at the remains of the fossil golems and think that they belong in a museum?
Yes, they do.
Belongs in a museum.
So do you.
We'll put top men on it.
Top men.
Men.
Oh, so you got a bunch of gay guys doing it. Okay.
That's why she needed to have her eyes shut.
Close your eyes, Marion. You don't want to get any in there. Shit stings.
It's.
How would you know?
Because in our
You
youth,
play
things
with the
fire
weapon
off,
wildly
yeah.
and loosely. Eventually, there's going to be a misfire.
we don't start out with great trigger discipline.
It's like any other skill in life.
Practice makes perfect.
I mean,
And we learn from our mistakes.
I only know from academic experience, and that is basically a saline solution. So it's like getting salt water in your eyes, I'm guessing.
La-ti-da, look at Mr. Fancy Britches, who's never jerked up into his own eye.
so we get another split wall here.
Can't say I checked that box.
Freaking out, man. This wall.
There's a passage there that goes to the east.
I take it we can go east or we can keep going south.
The south, you figure, meets up with the tunnel that you just came out of. The one that goes back to where you fought the fossil golems.
Okay, so it's like just two things. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to go to the east?
Sure.
East to the east.
I was expecting a lot more polyps.
I'm not going to jinx it by saying anything, because of last time I made some sort of comment about
Have I noticed any traps in this area?
No, but suddenly you hear the sound of wings.
There you go.
I
hear wings.
Also, is there a reason why I don't have like my 60 feet of vision? I've only got like a 30-foot light effect on me.
Oh, that was for other people so that they could see.
I don't care about them because I can't see.
Better.
Much, thank you.
As two angels come flying in from somewhere.
Well, damn.
Oh, this is going to be awkward.
And the angels say to you, "Hold, mortals!"
Speak for yourself.
Hold yourself. Are you down here to kill these polyp things?
As we spoke before, we have come to claim the Necronomicon.
We're not done with it yet.
Yeah,
So
we
you
said
have
once we're done with
found it.
No. What he meant to say is that we're not done looking for it yet.
Lies.
What?
You have
No.
found it.
And no, we have not.
Do not trifle with me, mortal. I can see the lies as they pour from thy tongue.
I lie about a lot of stuff. Maybe you're just getting mixed signals.
She does.
These
send
guys
mixed
thought I
signals.
was human, for fuck's sake.
Wait, you're not human?
Shut up.
Hey, she's more my type now.
Yeah, fuck. Now Crumb's never gonna leave you alone.
It was bad before.
Fucking James T. Crumb over here.
Yeah.
The angel, one of them, lifts his sword and points it at Indra. Cease thy attempts at deception, paltry mortal, and give to us the book.
Hey, you gotta say please, sucker. And you don't call her a paltry mortal. She's our friend, sucker.
Fine. I see that you have us at a disadvantage.
Look.
Let me fetch the book for you.
How about, look, like I said, there's more important things going on. We're not done with it. Go away. When the world's saved, we'll let you know. Then you can have the book.
That book is a tome of such vile heresy that it poses more doom to the world than anything else that it may tempt you to stand against.
Yes, we know somebody's already used it. We're trying to stop it.
Yeah, we're trying to stop Haster and his buddies.
The fuse has been lit, so to speak, and you're not letting us put it out. So you are, in fact, dooming this world through your actions right now.
Yeah, you're kind of screwing us.
Look, we're down here to kill some big polypy things, so if you're not here to help, just go away.
Yeah, we just killed the evil demon, old one in the lake. Okay.
And a devil. Don't forget the devil. Y'all are very proud of that one.
The devil
Did kill a devil.
who tried to take the Necronomicon from us. We're a better guardian than
Victor
you ever
just
thought
kind
we'd
of
be.
looks away at that point.
Any peripheral threats that may arise due to the Necronomicon leaving this plane can be addressed by heaven in due time.
Yeah.
Due time is not mortal time.
Shellen compels you to let us pass. Now it's religion.
A servant does not speak with the tongue of its master.
Ooh, we are underground, but shit, that was some hardcore shade.
Okay, now we're gonna now it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong now, bitches.
Look, I don't know which ones you are. I can never remember anyone's name, especially you guys. You all look alike. So, I don't want the world to end, because this is where I keep my stuff. And the few people I like are here. So, until we're done with the book, you can't have it. Alright? Just, really, go away. If you're not here to help, go be, annoying and sermonizing somewhere else.
Yeah, +1.
As before, we offer you payment for the book, as we know that is what thy mortals crave.
Maybe you're just not understanding us. We're not giving you the damn book until we finish with it and we finish freaking saving the damn world, okay? I don't want no damn gold as much as I want them, okay?
The other angel flies up. The one steps back, hangs his head, and says, "It seems already the book has corrupted them. and they are not able to part with it.
Hey, I was plenty corrupt before you got here.
Speak for yourself.
One of the angels looks at you and says, Know that our hearts mourn for your loss.
Who mourns for more?
Roll for initiative.
These fucking guys.
No, seriously. I mean, seriously.
Why can't good guys ever be good guys?
Yeah, why can't they just stop being lawful idiots? What is this, Wrath of the Righteous here? We're gonna have Inomine freaking do damage to us for not answering right?
What I love is how my initiative's higher than theirs, but I can't roll higher than them.
Yeah.
Dude, me either, man.
Yeah. Well, let them get do their best. Let them do their worst at Amos.
I prefer them to not be able to do anything at all. That's just my personal opinion.
On the plus side, we're definitely still blessed. Because that shit lasts for minutes. Hates to be gone, though.
All right. The first one will swing his longsword at Amos.
One hits.
So you take the damage plus 6 fire damage.
They're trying to tickle you, Amos.
I'm a tickle me Amos doll.
I don't think they're gonna be able to touch this. No.
I don't know. If his second attack was able to hit my AC, he just rolled shitty on the first one.
The other one
Can do stupid stare shit.
points at the group where Aravan, Victor, and Indra are standing. Points his sword.
It makes whooshing sounds.
It makes lightsaber sounds.
You see, Lone Star.
I see a Schwartz as big as mine.
Lies.
I think he's gonna drop a fucking a flame strike on you guys.
Something.
And that's exactly what it does.
Oh, how do we know that was gonna happen?
Is there a saving throw or no?
Saving throw, let me check.
There is.
Yes,
Reflex,
reflex
I believe.
half.
Reflex none.
Aravan, none.
Aravan fails, takes full damage.
Arvin like stares right up at the fire.
It's so
Oh hey, what's he do? Oh shit.
It's so pretty.
Hey, I know what that is.
Hey guys.
I can't help it.
So Sala, you would take 22. Yeah, Aravin's kind of like our Velma.
Glasses!
He does have glasses.
Okay.
Because you know Sala's totally Daphne.
So Daphne.
Victor will delay till after Indra.
Amos?
Is going to delay till Indra does her thing.
Indra?
I shake off the flames still burning on my skin, and I begin to dance and cast haste.
Victor?
Victor will study the northern one, and then he will begin to shoot it. I take it this is a knowledge religion to identify him?
No, planes.
Damn it,
That one
Sala.
either.
Why am I getting damaging?
Because you're 35 feet from the other dude.
I'll move next round. I can only do so much. Give me a moment.
I'm just going to roll the attack again for the crit stuff.
Now, the crit, did you take up a feat that gives you an increased crit?
Yeah.
I was just wondering. Wasn't sure if you had just.
I have improved critical longbow.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you accidentally put in the crit for when it's abominations.
Nope. Okay, so does a 36 confirm?
Yes.
Okay, then a 38 confirms. So now I'll roll my hasted attack.
The third attack, the 28, does not hit.
28 does not hit. Okay. And there's the haste attack.
Okay, so how much damage is that?
Let me get my calculator. $192.
And which one were you shooting at?
The northern one?
Okay, he goes down.
The other guy can surrender, you know.
Only on his turn.
Amos.
I feel kind of bad about doing this, man.
Amos 5 foot steps up and attacks.
And it goes down. So you killed the angels.
I feel kind of bad about it. What kind of loot they have?
Maybe we should heal first. Or you should heal them first. I'm fine.
Can we
I would appreciate it.
Stabilize them? The angels?
Did they poof out of existence?
No, they're still there.
Guys, I'm gonna stabilize them.
Why? They're just going to attack us again. They're
Let's
fanatics.
stabilize them, not freaking heal them.
Then they'll come and stab us in the back later on.
That's not their way.
Really? They just attacked us for not doing what they wanted.
They weren't sneaking at us, though.
Okay, then they'll try and kill us from the front again.
Well, I'd rather be a front stabber than a backstabber. Like,
I'd rather them just be dead.
Well,
They tried to kill me.
that's nice.
One of them is dead. Dead.
Well, I'm gonna breath of life it, and then freaking, because it's my turn, isn't it?
It is.
Then I'll breath of life him. And how about that? They said we're corrupted, and if we just let them die, then we're proving their point.
No. But boy, you sure pick odd times to follow the ethos of your deity.
It's not like these guys are freaking scumbags, freaking, that are, killing babies and murdering freaking everybody. These are angels just doing their thing.
Yes, which was trying to murder us.
And we did our thing.
Which would result in the end of the world.
And we did our thing.
So,
moving on.
after he stabilizes can I hit him with a bleed hex?
No, because they're stabilized.
Okay. But that's what,
a bleed hex? Yeah.
You can if you want.
I got nothing against killing an angel.
I'll heal.
Oh, you've had worse.
So which angel are you going to bleed hex?
Whichever one he's currently stabilizing.
Or there's two of them.
Let's say the one up north. The northernmost one.
Because the one up north is the one that he brought back from the dead.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually unconscious anymore.
Yeah, the one up there who Crumb has breath of lifed. Looks at you from the ground and says, "Mortals in the grips of evil."
Yeah, you are evil. You're trying to stop it from saving the world.
We serve heaven,
Just save your
and
life,
you
sir.
stand against our task.
And you stand against our task. Look where I got you.
Have faith in heaven.
I just saved your ass. I'm not gonna be able to save you again. I won't save you
To-
again.
Do not let your hubris carry the seeds of your own destruction.
Oh, that's rich coming from you guys. We didn't get our way, so we're gonna kill you.
We are agents of the divine upon our holy task. You are mortals, easily led astray.
So how did devils come about?
Mortal souls entered hell and were twisted by the energies there and rose to create.
Listen, dude, we are on a task to save the world, okay? We did a whole trial by combat with you, and we won. Now go about your business.
Something tells me their business is just getting in our way. They don't care about this world.
We have faith that heaven can deal with any
God,
threats.
can I cast silence on them, please? The more they talk, the more they're just gonna piss me off.
You're the one that raised him from the dead.
Doesn't mean I don't want him to shut up.
You are a
Look.
bag of mixed signals.
Yeah, no kidding. Look, you lost. You can't win. We don't care. Go away. You failed in your great divine task. Go home.
The angels look at each other, and then they do poof out.
We didn't even get their swords because of you.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, you can heal the group.
I can definitely do that.
I thought we were done with this whole healing up the people trying to kill us thing.
They're not trying to kill us anymore.
It is a classic.
They're not.
He had a relapse.
They're not trying to kill us no more. They were dying.
Yeah, because they were trying to kill us.
Just like the doppelganger. Yeah, it wasn't trying to kill us, when we killed it. Or knocked it out, at least.
Did you two get the healing from those 2 channels he did?
Yep.
You should be full because that was 50...
3.
Yeah, I kept seeing the 22 for his DC, and I'm like, 50? Oh, wait, no.
Do I see any traps or useful items in here?
Let's see. The 8 thin columns here seem insufficient to hold up the ceiling of this trapezoidal room. On one side are 3 alcoves, which stand statues of cone-bodied creatures with savage pincers. On the other, a set of battered 2-foot-thick metal doors stand open at the top of a low dais.
Is there anything on the dais?
On the dais?
On the dais, on the dais.
There seems to be some sort of stone Amos on the dais.
Yay!
Huh.
We get a second.
No, there's not. It was just an opportunity to let Eric say, "Hey, rock me on the dais."
Rock 'em like a hurricane.
So I take it that both of those east paths would have come here?
Yes, both of the east paths would come in. There's another entrance to the north, and the doors that go to the south.
So do we want to go north?
Or through those big doors there to the south, either one. I've seen there's like been a serious dearth of these polyps that we're supposed to be clearing out.
All right. If you think they're in the door, then like they've been unsealed or whatnot.
No, my point is we've seen a whole bunch of other things and not those.
Ah, gotcha. Maybe they're further down.
I don't know.
If you're going to the north, this is what you find to the north.
Oh, we're in a fucking maze.
It's pretty amazing.
Any traps?
You don't see any,
Detect magic.
and you don't detect any magic.
Hey, I see a bunch of guys around the corner up here.
Yes, the passages here zigzag unpredictably, sometimes branching into salad galleys or banks of rounded alcoves, filled with broken glass, sickly vines, and other organic matter that stubbornly resists decomposition.
Where'd you guys go?
Northwest.
Once you guys see those other people, so Crumb, go back to where you were, Injure too.
I don't know where I was before because I was looking for them.
But you went the wrong way, so.
Oops.
I was following Crumb. Shit.
Well, that's where you guys are. You see some ghouls and a strange triangular creature with pincers and tentacles, and it seems to be just kind of listlessly sitting there, and the ghouls are poking at it.
Hey, I think that's what's her. Where the hell's the rest of our group?
I don't know because I was
Exactly.
There we go.
They decided to go somewhere
I just
else.
didn't know where they were. I freaking looked away for a second and looked.
Well, how did you just miracle yourself here?
See,
Yeah, no, Crumb, that's the way you went, so that's where you are.
No, that's not the way I went. I was looking for them because I turned my freaking head because my kid was yelling at me.
Well, that's the way you went, so that's where you are.
We can do this. Come on, there's just 3 of them, and we'll yell a lot.
The ghouls look up and they seem kind of surprised and cagey, but they look at you and they're like, "What brings mortals to these halls?"
Nothing. We were lost. We're just looking for our friends. We don't want any trouble. Go back to what you were doing, and have a good, day.
Is Kek? What the hell's her name?
Kiki, yes, she is actually right behind you, and she's like tugging on your arm and pointing at the thing. That's it.
Who's you? We're in 2 separate groups now.
Amos. She's pointing at Amos.
Oh, so
She's behind-
is that your body?
Yes, that is it. Oh,
Alright.
it's undead form. That's why I couldn't end the mind swap.
I start walking down the hall. Oh, there I see Crumb. Hey, that belongs to a friend of ours, so you guys need to let it go.
Oh, we've kept it as a bit of a pet, and we would be saddened to lose it.
I don't care.
Well, we'd be amicable to a trade.
Ew.
$1 for it.
Well, we're more interested in esoteric knowledge, if you happen to have any.
Perhaps. Depends on how long you've been down here. We might have info that you can't even imagine.
Well, magical scrolls, spell books, or if you have any particularly interesting knowledge.
Is this? You want us to tell you like a story or something?
Well, if you have one that's good.
Hey, Victor's gonna like yell out to Indra. Hey, tell him the story of like the 5 adventurers who were out on a quest to save the world. You should know this one.
Killed lots of ghouls.
You mean they killed a lot of ghouls?
Yes, the fictional people. They killed a lot of ghouls.
Have you heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I step up and it's like, I can tell you of 5 adventurers who awoke in a faraway land without their memory, and once, the great tale of them recovering it, and the vast swaths of those that stood in their way that they sent to their deaths. It is a long and boring tale, and I am sure you do not want to hear the end of it.
The ghouls look at you and says, "You do realize that we are ghouls. We have all the time in the world.
Yeah, but I don't.
So stay a while. We'll listen."
Indra, just sing him a song. Like
Just say your give me a knowledge, arcana, dungeoneering, planes, or religion. All of you can do it to tell these ghouls about the shit that you've seen.
Yep, planes and religion. There we go. And we're kind of
Apparently Victor doesn't remember
He's gonna
much.
Kill 2 angels. So if you don't mind, can we have that body back, please?
So, unfortunately, the DC of this check was 40, which means Aravan nailed it. So Aravan starts telling them about all the crazy magical shit that she's seen, traveling the plains of dreams, getting killed by tigers, all the strange rituals, and
Details
magic
about the
spells.
weird eye. She even like breaks out the weird eye and uses it as like a visual aid.
And these ghouls...
Why is that eye buzzing?
These ghouls are enthralled. And at the end of it, they're like, one of them applauds. That's brilliant. And that was just so I can't I have to. He pulls out a scroll and hands it to Aravan, and it says, "While it may not be useful to you, it's just too ironically funny, and I just want you to have it."
Oh, irony.
Thanks.
And they, indicate they tell their little undead Yithian, sit, stay, and they start to wander off. Though one of them says, when you start telling them these stories about the stuff, you do mention who you're after. The growing power of Zamindor in these places, it's growing. You would be much better off to seek the power of the Black Pharaoh.
The who?
And they kind of give you a wave and they wander off.
What's with regal figures and colors?
Yeah, Black Pharaoh, freaking blah blah blah.
Yellow King, Saffron Prince.
The hyena princess person.
Well, people just don't have common last names, I guess.
If you want to give me a knowledge religion check on the Black Pharaoh. The Black Pharaoh is one of the names for Nyarlathotep, one of the great old ones, who is primarily worshipped by ghouls and knowledge seekers.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Now, the undead Yithian is just kind of standing there swaying listlessly, kind of like a puppet whose strings have been cut.
So Kiki, what can we do to get you back into your this?
She looks at it all around. She's like, it's undead. My body is undead.
I get that part. I don't know how we can. I mean, does it smell different or like what? Because I don't know how this is gonna get any. Does it look better when it's alive?
Well, yes, of course, but I can't switch into an undead body. It's just not possible.
I guess you're effed.
Only we had a way to bring it back to life.
Yeah, can I pound it with freaking negative, pound positive energy?
That would probably blow it up.
Okay, can I breath of life it?
That would also blow it up.
Can I
A knowledge check would
raise
just
that?
require.
It would probably call for a knowledge religion, or I'd give you a knowledge arcana.
There's another religion and arcana.
Well, a raised dead wouldn't work because a raised dead is limited to a creature that has been dead for no longer than 1 day per caster level, and this thing did not die in the past 2 weeks.
What resurrection?
Resurrection would do it, but you'd have to kill it first.
Okay, so we can do this. Let me check the material components for resurrection real quick.
Wouldn't killing it destroy it? Because once it hits 0, they are dust.
Yeah, but you can still use the dust.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
As long as a small portion of the creature's body still exists, and dust counts.
You sure we don't want to, find a druid to reincarnate you into something a little less tentacly?
No, my butt. Look at it.
She's kind of
I'm
hot.
beautiful.
She's definitely hot.
No.
Okay, you're gonna probably not wanna watch. You're gonna, yeah. How about you look away?
Yeah, you might want to wait around the corner for this part.
It's like, no, I can bear it. You're helping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weapon. Helping.
Got some problems though. We're gonna need some diamond dust worth 1,000 gold. Creature can be dead no longer. Okay, but it'll be dead immediately after we kill it. So okay.
No, the creature is dead now.
It says the creature's been dead longer than 10 years per caster level. So 140 years.
It has died in the past 140 years.
Okay. So we just need to get.
It's died in the past couple fucking minutes.
We need to get 10,000 gold and diamond dust here, and otherwise we're just gonna have to carry our body around.
The creature, it does not fight back. It's as if the will that was animating it has somehow been dealt with by like killing something in the lake. So you manage to kill it, and Kiki's standing there looking at it, and she says, "Though there is one more thing."
Yeah, we need 10,000 gold and freaking diamond dust.
Also, I need to leave this body.
Well, not yet.
Okay, let's table that and circle back around to it.
Yeah.
We'll get
I was all about this up until that point.
I'm going to use a dustpan and scoop up the rest of Kiki Prime and put her in a pouch.
Your Kiki.
It is former Kiki.
Kiki looks at you and says, "But I must be freed from this body so that I can rejoin my own."
Yeah, but we're not ready to do that part yet, so we're not going to just slaughter this body.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of.
You might actually have information we need at some point between now and when we get the resources to raise your body.
It's going to cost us a little bit, so.
I see.
It's not cheap, Kiki.
Yeah, this is a significant expense that we're incurring here.
I gotta ask, what were the purple things?
What purple things?
Well, you had your 2 tentacles. I get those. I understand that. Then there was the part with and she makes this gesture with her fingers, like wiggling like a tennis. Like, I get that. I just don't get like the other part.
The claws?
No, like I'm looking at like from an OSC stand. I'm looking at the picture. There's 2 claws. There's what looks like a mantis head with tentacles, and then what looks like a bunch of party balloons, deflated party balloons hanging from an antenna or tentacle.
That's its mouth.
Hang on, I'm looking up.
This would be perfect for Starfinder. This
This is a good chance to take a break while I look up exactly what those things are.
Okay, be right back.
I too will be right back.
And yeah, the one tentacle carries a group of horn-like growths through which a Yithian eats. They consume only vegetable-based synthetic paste and can emit some simple noises.
That's gotta be pretty shitty growing up, not having like food besides synthetic paste.
They like synthetic paste?
I give her some synthetic paste.
Stop. Just no.
She's kind of hot.
But yeah, everyone take a break. We will be back here in, say, 5-10 minutes.
You know, the angels were bigger dicks than the devil was.
Yeah, they kind of were.
He was a dick, but you know, he's evil.
Yeah, he was straight up about it, at least, you know.
These guys were like, "We follow the mandate of heaven, but if you don't do what we want, we're going to have to kill you."
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
So how was that not evil, Gus?
Yeah, that sounds like lawful evil to me. Lawful freaking idiots.
That sounds like the history's greatest excuse for committing evil atrocities for the greater good.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking annoying.
Whenever anyone says it's for the greater good, rest assured, there's evil afoot.
There's evil in a foot.
Dude, was there something up at the Circle K?
Yeah, yummy Slurpees. I'd rather be shiny, like a sunken pirate ship. Scrub the deck, make it look shiny.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
So, did we ever find out what that scroll was? Is it like a thing of exploding runes?
I don't know. I didn't have time to look at it.
We killed a lot of really, really, really big shit today.
Yeah, today was looking at a lot of multi-square items or monsters and be like, you know what? I can do that.
Yeah, we just need a couple mythic levels now and we'll be good.
Our kitten was begging for ice cubes.
Oh. You give him ice cubes, you monster.
Yeah, he likes to, you take an ice cube, you put it in their water dish, and it's a metal dish, so it'll stick to the bottom,
Right.
and then he'll just sit there and fish at it, and splash water happily all over the place. But yeah, if I come in and go into the fridge, he'll stand up and poke around inside the fridge looking for ice cubes.
No, silly baby.
And then when he does eventually fish it out, he just bats it all over the kitchen until it either goes under the fridge or melts all over the place.
Is everyone back?
I am.
I am back.
I am as well.
Never left.
All right. Well, you can continue.
So which way do we want to go?
Up.
The path to the up leads back to where you started.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're going back to those doors.
Looks like, were there anything in these little... Is there anything anywhere down here?
No. You got the scroll from the gnolls.
Cool.
Yeah, from the ghouls. It is a scroll of eyebite.
Does that mean that I can bite now?
No. It basically is a spell.
Because that would be both horrifying and kind of cool if it was just an eye and a mouth now.
Okay, where'd everybody go?
We went south.
In the immortal words of Yogi Berra, if you come to the fork in the road, take it.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the double doors.
Yep.
Hey, I see something that wasn't here before.
Looks like a
Two something.
tentacle thing. Yes, two somethings, definitely. Maybe
Well, one, I'm guessing I shouldn't be able to see this one through the wall.
No, probably not.
I could see the one that's in through the doorway, and I could see the one that's in the hallway. I'm guessing. I could see, like, bits and pieces. And I think we fought these things before.
we found fungus ones, didn't we?
No, we fought one of these who was, like, stoned and had a pipe or something, or horn.
Yeah, back in the, I remember what you're talking about.
About. You've been hanging out with Canadians?
A boot.
A boat?
And as you come down, behind one of the moon beasts is what looks like a person.
Which moon beast?
You can't see in the angle you're at, but
Yeah.
the one that's
Oh,
on the
okay.
far west.
And they say, how many times are you going to interfere?
11 billion times.
You didn't stop in Thrushmore. You found the fragment of the king. You even went all the way to the moon. How far are you going to go before you realize that your quest is fruitlessly, inevitably doomed to failure?
To Carcosa and back.
I don't know, but the one up front there, it's kind of stubborn that way, and I got a feeling he's never going to stop. The rest of us, we're just along to make sure he lives.
Speak for yourself. I can't have scores, so.
And Amos is a pretty good looking dude. I give him that. It must be his half-orc heritage.
Literally, Indra looks at Crumb. Okay, next town we go to, I am getting you a prostitute.
He's a pretty good looking dude. I need to have... I've had no luck so far.
I ain't that good looking. Stay away.
He is short.
I take it we're rolling initiative.
You will. I'm just trying to find you a nice picture.
I would just like for them to stop moving towards us.
Well, you guys could all move close to me, so in case he shoots any rays, you know, I might block at least somebody's.
Or, you know,
If you're adjacent to me.
Let's all group up and have a, you know, fireball.
Dude, Fireball's got a 40-foot blast radius. Anywhere we were in
He's yellow.
blast radius.
He's a yellow king worshipper. Knowledge religion?
Yeah, you can do a knowledge religion. You can do a knowledge planes.
Ooh, we got both of them.
With that knowledge planes, this thing kinda looks like a denizen of Lang, but the horns are way too long and the mouth parts are sticking out way too much.
That's funky Lang.
but the voice is kind of familiar.
This is
Familiar how?
Hey, is it what's his name? Lols?
No, it's not Lulz.
What was
F him then.
that woman's name?
Melisandre
It was like back at
or something.
Delisand, yeah.
Melisandre was not a denizen of Lang.
Oh,
No, she
okay.
was just a bitch.
No, there was that female denizen of Lang that we dealt with early on.
She had little horns.
The one who had sold us into slavery, right? Or
We have so many bad enemies.
She was in the crypt, I believe.
And the denizen looks at you. Oh, so you don't remember?
Sorry, we've killed so many more important things than you.
The one from our dreams way back at the beginning?
So you take my life, you foil my minions, and you follow my tracks through the Dreamlands, and you don't even remember.
Sorry, we've been kind of focused on Count Lulz. He's kind of our focus of aggression right now.
And to be fair, we kind of killed a lot of shit.
Yeah, we've
gonna
got
have to take a number.
bodies.
Trail of Bodies sounds like an excellent idea to me.
I mean, okay, step up, I guess.
Oh well.
wow, my initiative has been sucking today.
We're just gonna have to kill you again, I guess.
All right, Victor.
Oh, it's roll initiative, and I didn't hear it. So okay, here we go. Haha, last anyway.
Okay.
Solid roll initiative.
I did. I guess it didn't show up. My bad. I'll do it again.
You have to have yourself targeted to have it show up.
Did that show up?
Yes.
That was maybe the problem. I just didn't have myself selected. My bad.
Okay.
I was rushing to bring on moon beasts because I hate to say it, I find them terribly adorable.
They are kind of cute. I have miniatures of them, and the miniatures are like ridiculously adorable.
Victor is going to study the denizen of Lang and then shoot. Out of range, my sneak attack.
Is he actually large, or is he only supposed to occupy one square?
Just occupying one square.
Because that will actually depend whether or not Victor can actually see him, which square he's in.
The moon beasts are like Cthulhu's like chows.
Cthulhu's pugs.
Oh my god, yes!
They really are.
They're gonna get really excited to kill us and make a lot of noises.
So I'm guessing a 22 doesn't hit.
Also, you can't sneak attack the denizen of Lang.
I know, I'm not.
Okay. No, the 22 does not hit.
Does a 24 hit?
No.
29.
Actually, all of those miss.
And it's
Well.
flat-footed?
He might not actually be flat-footed. He might have, like, that uncanny dodge thing. Since
Okay,
holding
wait,
it
no,
right
I'm
here.
sorry. It is flat-footed. So that is... What is the minus of flat-footed?
Take away his dex.
Okay, so that would be the 29's hit.
Okay. So that's 39 damage.
Erevan.
I'm just gonna lob a fireball right at this guy.
And give me a spell resistance check.
That's D20 plus level, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did you take spell penetration
Yep.
as
So
a
that's
feat?
+4.
You have greater.
Yep.
Yep. So you have +4 dish to that. So
He wanted
it's basically
to take
D20 plus 18.
Jesus.
Okay.
Do they each have spell resistance, or just one of them?
Just one.
On the plus side, one of them probably took some damage. Which one looked like they took damage, by the way?
The Moon Beast.
Okay.
This creature comes up and attacks Amos. Does a 31 hit
It does not.
with your flat-footed?
It does not.
Okay. Indra.
I'm not a big dex person.
I start this as I start every fight. I begin to dance and cast haste.
How long's it been? Because the bless is gone from before, right? The bless and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was only minutes per level. All right.
If you stay right there and keep fighting, next round I'll hit you with some heroism.
I've still got heroism. That's hours.
I thought it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we haven't been doing all that stuff since we came down here. We haven't been doing all that much.
Yeah,
We've walked around in a circle.
killing angels and stuff.
It's actually 2 hours and 20 minutes at your level.
Okay, everybody, give me a will save.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be fun. Because Amos has minuses since he's got wisdom damage.
It's actually not that bad. Everyone who got less than a 22, the denizen looks at you all and points and says, "Lay down your arms." Less than a 22, drop your weapon.
Okay.
Lucky for you, we can't drop our arms because they're attached to us.
No, but I do have the weapon cord, so I let go of my weapon and just hang in there.
I did not know you had a weapon cord. I would have done something else.
Unless he was looking really closely at my hand, he wouldn't have known I had a weapon cord either.
Even if he was looking, isn't there a moon beast between him and you?
There is indeed a very large creature between me and him.
Amos, it is your turn.
Now Amos will use the move action to rearm his weapon, which does not provoke because it's on the weapon cord, and take only a single attack at the moon beast. For 78 plus 6. No DR.
It goes down.
I take a 5-foot step.
Oh god! Oh god, it's coming for me!
Thought you
It
said it was
is.
cute.
You do like puppies, remember?
Does a 23 hit?
Let me check. Yes.
What's your armor?
21.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that is way low.
I mean, I thought I was bad, you know, but shit.
I am a delicate flower.
Yeah.
You need to spend more money on that.
Like, yeah, like armor plus 5, like I did.
This one comes up to attack Amos. Now Crumb.
Nope. Oh, wait, I thought you were attacking me. Never mind. I am going to... What do I remember about these things?
I don't know. What do you remember about those things?
I don't remember this morning.
This is the guy I didn't remember. It was Friday.
Yeah, I forgot it was Friday.
I would say roll for it.
It's just my stuff. My brain is all jacked up. I'm going to go ahead and just...
Or be a cheater pumpkin eater and Google it.
No, it's fine. That's not how I'm going to do that. I am going to... spells don't really work here. Oh, maybe Chain Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna do Chain Lightning on the polyps thingies, the Moon Beast things. So that does Chain Lightning. Okay, it does. Jeez, my daughter is such a pain in the ass.
Damn those children.
Okay, it strikes one object. So I'm gonna hit the one that hit Indra. 1d6 points of damage per caster level to the primary target. After it strikes, it can arc to a number. Secondary target equal to the caster level. So I can hit all the guys, can't I? No.
I believe there's a minimum or a maximum distance between any two targets.
Yeah, 30 feet. So
And he is more than 30 feet away from them.
I can hit the two moon things. So I need to roll 14d6. It gets their save, I guess. For half. Reflex. Save for half. So it's DC 21 reflex half. So this guy is going to get 53.
What's the DC?
21.
He
Reflex.
makes it.
So what, like 26 damage? And then it's going to jump to the other one, and it does...
Does the same damage, just has a lower save.
Yeah, okay.
He also saves.
Yeah, okay, so let's roll damage again for him. So, like 23. I'm done.
I would suggest you guys back up to...
Victor.
Victor will use a move action to pick up his bow. And then he will shoot the denizen of Lang.
It hits.
Okay, that's all he can do.
Erevan.
Okay. The moon beast right in front of me. Hit him with what knowledge check was that again? Planes.
For a moon beast? Yes.
You know all the moons.
Many moons, such a beast.
On which planet, though? That's the question.
Oh, actually, no. These are aberrations, so it's engineering.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's a good roll, too.
I could have rolled.
I guess I'm just going to hit him with the misfortune hex.
And take a 5-foot step back.
And take a 5-foot step back. And that's with the bonus from the corset.
It fails.
So would my bow, would it have told me these were aberrations?
No.
Okay.
For some reason, they don't seem to be moving exactly the same as the ones that you saw on the moon.
Maybe they're drunk.
It's the gravity. They're not used to it.
Or they're drunk.
And they're not quite attacking the same, and they're not using any of their mental or intelligent abilities that they were using on the moon. They're just straight up attacking you.
Or their tentacles.
Well, they haven't had enough time to do a full attack. They just did slams. But remember on the moon, they were using like confusion spells and all this stuff. They're not doing any of that.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, this could turn out very poorly.
Indra.
I'm going to 5-foot step back. Then cast Good Hope on everyone to hopefully try to prevent the dropping of weapons again.
What's Good Hope do for us?
It's a +2 morale bonus on saving throws. And attack rolls and ability checks and weapon damage rolls.
Yeah, I've already got the 2 bonus from heroism on my saves, but the damage is good.
All right, the Denizen Lang is going to charge at Amos.
That motherfucker, that's what I was gonna do.
He's just eager to meet you.
Fucked you first.
Charge, you get a bonus on your attacks, right?
+2 to hit, and you take up -2 to your armor class for the rest of the round till your next turn.
So this gets a +2.
Yeah, to hit, not to damage.
Does he have pounce? Or she?
Let me look.
It doesn't have boob armor, so it's a dude.
Does a 37 hit?
I think so. Right on the nose.
Okay. So you take the damage,
With
and
haste and all that?
also, you are affected by something called Touch of Chaos, which means for the next 5 rounds, you must roll twice whenever you roll a d20 and take the least favorable result.
So it's my fortune next.
Kind of, yes. It does the same thing, but it's a different thing that does it. Amos.
Well, this is going to take a lot of rolls, but okay. First attempt, and then the follow-up will be the... So, either 37 or 38. Does 37 hit him?
Yes.
Okay, well... Guess he gets to skip out of a crit because the 37 hits again. 36 on the third hit. And a 36 on the fourth hit.
Okay. The Moon Beast, with no other target, will attack Amos. So
Slow down, Sparky. The one claw hit.
that's what I figured. And the other Moon Beast will also attack. Claws miss. Slam misses. Other attacks miss.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Also, one of the kind of bands from the Denizen of Lang, like the cloth wrappings of the armor, lashes out at Amos. And Amos, give me a will save.
What's this now?
The armor is lashing out at you. Okay, you're fine. Crumb.
Huh. Okay.
Actually, 22 because it's a D20 roll, so I had to roll twice.
That's fine. It still worked.
I am going to take a 5-foot step forward, and are we hasted?
Yes.
Here's my hasted attack.
You do not have a weapon.
Why do I have a weapon?
He made the save.
I made my
22 is the
Oh,
save.
he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's my hasted attack.
Thought everyone failed.
You're dancing, Indra?
Yep.
35 to hit.
And you have good hope.
What's that?
37.
Hits.
Okay, so 16 slashing for that one. And here's
18 slashing.
18 slashing. And those probably miss.
Yeah.
Add 7.
Actually,
to both
no.
those
They
hits.
don't miss.
Well, shit. Then I guess I do. So 7 more damage. So 21.
Yeah, 6 more damage, 7 to hit.
21 plus.
19. 40 points total.
Yeah, lots of damage. See, it's the weekend. It's Friday, so my I don't do math no more.
Victor.
Victor will study the northern moon beast, and then he will begin to shoot it, and any extra arrows will go at the denizen of Lang. Look at those rolls. And the haste attack. So how many hits is that? Does a 24 hit?
Sorry, I was talking to Eric. What was that?
Does a 24 hit?
It doesn't hit the denizen of Lang because by that point the Moon Beast is dead.
By which point?
Yeah, by the fourth hit, the Moon Beast is dead.
Okay, so then the 31 from the haste attack hits the denizen of Lang.
Yes.
So 1d6 of sonic damage. Do I need to roll spell resistance for that or no?
Say again?
Do I need to roll spell resistance for the sonic damage or no?
No. Aravan.
I'm going to hit the Denizen of Lang with Misfortune Hex. That's got the plus.
It saves. The Denizen is looking really rough, like super rough.
To be fair, they're a pile of rags. They always look rough.
Indra.
Look kind of ragged.
Like the rag man?
Little tattered.
So we've had people do like knowledge rolls about these things, correct? And they are not immune to mind affecting things, correct?
Actually, no one has done recently a roll against him.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you, as your character, remember some specific bit of information, you have to make a new knowledge check each time.
Though I did tell you they are moving differently and they're not using any of the abilities they used on the moon.
See, that seems like they're not using their thinking brains, which means they might be immune to additional mind thinking things.
You're welcome to roll Dungeoneering to find out.
Why wouldn't they be using their thinking brains?
Because they would be all like, dude, I got magics, let's be magical.
Yeah, but
What you're saying is why. Maybe they're like undead or something that is mindless.
But one would think if they were undead, that would somehow come up in their description, like, oh, by the way, totally half their tentacles are rotten off, or like they smell like garbage dumps.
So again, you're making assumptions that are not in the game.
Like, Sala, let's say a monster walked up and killed you right now, and then immediately raised you from the dead. How much would you think?
That depends on how bad she shit her pants.
I was gonna say that it depends on how long it's been since I ate.
That would still take a few minutes for that to happen.
This is a knowledge what?
Religion.
You can give me a knowledge of engineering or a knowledge religion, or you can do both. I'll let you do both. These are moon beasts, but they are also zombies. Fast zombies, but zombies.
Okay, so if I was gonna do any of my other stuff, it would have to be at the Dozen of Lang, who's already going down, so I should probably just spend my energy making you guys more awesome. What can I do? You were to say something.
No, don't worry about it.
Let's throw up Virtuoso Performance, and I start a second bardic performance of what's another good buff I can throw in on y'all? I keep feeling like I'm like when I talk, I'm interrupting somebody.
No, that's actually me refraining from giving hints. Let's do some inspired greatness. On you, and I'm gonna say Victor since he has the largest, or he can do the range damage.
The Denizen of Lang, stepping back, and pulling out what looks like a tuning fork says, "This isn't over," and then disappears.
Motherfucker.
Wait, can I do something as immediate action? Maybe hold up. I have dimensional anchor. Shit, can't do it. That's immediate action. That'd be really cool though.
It would have been. It totally would have worked.
Fuck.
I won't even make you spellcraft. That was a plane shift.
Totally wish I would have done dimensional anchor. I never get to use that spell.
Well, yeah, but why? Unless you thought the guy was going to use it, there's no point.
And I won't make you continue fighting this fast zombie, which I'm sure you will destroy pretty easily now.
Yeah, if Indra had shot him, he probably would have died.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Sala, you don't just because you can cast spells doesn't mean that that's always what you should do.
See, but the thing is when I try to attack and I'm like, oh, I've got these offense spells, I should totally do that. I very rarely do very well with them.
No, but you have a bow and all these abilities that are all the buffs that we have, you have.
The Denizen of Lang had 3 hit points left.
Yeah, just because you can cast a spell doesn't mean it's the best choice.
And there was a comment that the Denizen of Leg was looking really, really rough, to which multiple jokes were applied. Okay, so I'm guessing the moon base didn't have anything useful.
No.
Want to slap a small heal on Indra and we can keep going forward?
I can take another hit. Even as bad as the fucking fireball was, I could have handled that plus this and still be upright, so I'd say wait.
You do know that if that moon base had full attacked you, you'd probably be unconscious right now.
And I would have breath of life her.
How many of those do you have?
I prepared 2 today. I usually have 2 prepared.
Gotcha.
Just in case.
You use one on an angel.
Yeah.
He prepares 2. 1 for the party, 1 for something else.
We all gotta die sometime. I just want to make sure I don't go to hell. Okay? I gotta do my part to make sure, people aren't too pissed at me upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. Y'all want to group up?
All I'm saying is there better be a huge, massive fucking treasure hoard somewhere in this underground.
Yeah, especially since we need 10,000 gold of fucking diamond dust.
Huge mungus.
Like a dragon horde. Like Smog.
I really don't want to fight a smog.
I think we could do it. We just killed a god.
We killed a shell of a god.
Silence. It sounds better on paper, okay?
We killed a salad.
Moving you guys over here so I can move you.
Would a big bowl of mushrooms technically be a salad?
You're not wrong.
If it's in a bowl, it's a salad, which is why tacos make taco salad.
Saladin.
Ergo, ice cream is a salad.
I like the cut of your jib, sir.
It's a good thing you don't have kids.
Make them eat their vegetables. It's a salad.
He just has kids. He just has cats.
Hordes and hordes of cats.
The ice cube in the water's in a bowl, ergo it is a salad.
Okay, you came from the hallway you're just at, so you can go up.
Okay, I'm confused now because the door that we left was facing
Yeah.
south and
Yeah,
east.
it was a long twisting hallway.
I can't see shit from here.
Okay, here, delicate arching stone bridges and struts stretch between a network of large columns, creating a petrified web of nonsensical design. Hang on for just a second.
Are those pits?
Yes. It is a very deep chasm.
That's a good thing I have an acrobatic skill.
Good thing I can fly.
Good thing I can fly.
Good thing I can turn into an air elemental.
Or you could ride piggyback on Chrome. Or, sorry, almost.
Yeah, well, I can ride his back.
And you can see that there is a hallway down here.
Looks like some kind of bug tunnels.
So, and this is over. Are these are passageways over an open abyss?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not like spelling our doom with tentacle creatures coming out from below or nothing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first.
Can I notice anything in this abyss?
No, you don't see anything in the abyss.
Detect magic down in the abyss?
You don't see anything down in the abyss.
Record scratch, freeze frame. There was something in the abyss.
And as Amos is walking across the...
Amos is flying. I'm just following the pathway to make sure that there's some barrier between me and whatever's below me.
dropping down from the ceiling above... And it hits the pathway and destroys it. If you had been walking, it would have smashed through the pathway at you.
That's like a penis dragon.
Is that one of the polyps?
No, that is not a polyp. There's something else.
The knowledge check we're looking for.
I think we're looking for initiative.
Well, she didn't say initiative, so I rolled my knowledge just in case.
Yeah, it's going to need initiative here.
Oh, I rolled first, though.
Oh yeah, I rolled a fucking 2.
Doing alright with initiative tonight.
That's some bull hockey, man.
Woo!
Go, Amos.
Amos will do just that. He will click his heels and go to town on the penis monster thing.
Yeah, penis dragon.
The dong worm.
It's a flying Sicilian.
What's the duration on Good Hope? Is that minutes per level, or
Minutes per level, I do believe.
how long did it take us to walk around the corner?
Yeah, it's 1 minute
'Cause
per
there's-
level, so it's 14 minutes.
It
So
didn't
it
take
should
you.
still
It
be in
didn't take you
effect.
14 minutes. It probably took you 5 minutes.
Just trying to adjust all my little modifiers here. Obviously, that doesn't confirm with a natural 1 on the confirmation roll, but 48 to hit.
That hits, and as soon as it does, the creature disappears.
Like
Like,
invisible disappears, or like out of this plane disappears?
poofs out of existence type of sphere.
Invisible disappears.
Okay.
Victor can still see it.
No,
Wait, it goes invisible while on my turn?
Yes, as soon as you deal damage, it goes invisible.
Yeah, then I will continue. I guess I gotta make 50% rolls for my second 2 hits to see if they hit.
that's messed up.
Almost as if it was some sort of contingency to go invisible.
No, the 4th one hits, assuming a 30 hits.
Yes, it does.
So the first one hit, and the obviously And the fourth one hit.
Indra.
I'm awkwardly flying as this is not my natural state, but this is what my cloak lets me do. And I begin to dance, which I'm guessing kind of looks like a synchronized swimmer. And I cast haste.
No.
Jesus.
The creature screeches and attacks Amos. And that is its turn.
Yeah, that last one, the wing is definitely going to hit because of him being invisible and all that.
Erevan.
I am going to cast Glitter Dust.
Do you know it's invisible?
He saw it disappear. Everyone did.
Yeah.
And I kept swinging.
And that's true, something did smack you.
It is within range. I'm going to try and get it so the radius doesn't catch Amos.
I'm just going to quickly OOC move so that my light can illuminate the picture so I can see this thing. Because he said penis worm. Now I'm intrigued.
Of course you are.
And I heard a kitty and or child.
That was probably both.
It doesn't go blind, but it is illuminated.
Well, that's more what I was going for, so. Oh, and knowledge check.
This would be let me see here. What would this be? Arcana. This would be a knowledge Arcana check. This is something called a hunting horror. They are. It's not an outsider or an elemental, but it can be summoned via a gate or planar ally. And it does serve great old ones and outer gods. What would you like to know about it?
Resistances and vulnerabilities.
It is immune to acid and cold.
Relay that information to the group.
And it is sensitive to light and susceptible to sunlight.
Cool beans.
Crumb.
Well, this is pretty crummy. So I am going to Is it undead by chance?
No.
Damn. Okay. I am going to airwalk. Cast airwalk. And that's one action, so I'm done. Or move, I guess, in the process. Yeah. So I'll move over here while airwalking. And I need to go put pajamas on my daughter.
Victor?
Victor will study it and then try to shoot it.
Wow, Sala came that close to something?
And then the haste attack.
I'm close to many things. That's how they hurt me. It's not like I'm like, ooh, scary monster, and like through some sort of fear-based incontinence excrete my entrails or insides for lulz.
In tendrils. That's.
I
haven't
say
heard
words.
that one before.
They are words. They have meanings.
Amos.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack this thing and hopefully knock its tendrils out all over the place, which will be all sparkly. So they'll be like...
Like a gooey glitter bomb.
Oh, the gayest of massacres. Rip Fox's shit all over the place. No, Rip Taylor. Rip Fox was... Oh, my heart.
And there's Red Fox.
Yes.
Well, the first three were all crits, and I'm pretty sure they all confirmed.
Yep, it dies.
Alright, go team.
That's disappointing. Didn't even get a chance to have it use its limited wish.
Yeah, it's kind of limited, though.
Kind of limited.
It was going to try and disintegrate Victor.
That would have ended well for one of us.
And really, that's just wishful thinking. I suppose there's no treasure for this encounter either.
Nope.
I gotta say that whatever our triumphs and successes are, whatever great skills we show to each other and to the gods, they are nothing compared to what fucking Kiki pulls off, all casual, like following in our wake, never taking a goddamn hit and skipping over all this rubble shit like nothing.
She's got improved evasion and plot armor.
Well, she's always standing in the back and not getting into combat. Oh, hang on. There is, if you search the area, you find lodged in one of the small fissures is a small horn.
What?
Like,
Yes.
horn, or like, oh my god, somewhere there's a unicorn feeling naked.
It is a musical horn, like a blowing horn.
Doot, doot, doot.
Want to detect magic on it?
Ism.
So you can toot your own horn.
Check that magic.
The dooting intensifies.
Oh, it is totally a magic horn.
And I'm a spellcraft that shit.
This horn is called a Song of Pehori Han, which is a variant bronze horn of Valhalla.
Alright, you're gonna have to type that shit out, because...
Just bronze horn of Valhalla.
So it's like a dick in a box, except instead of a dick, it's a bunch of barbarians.
Barbarians.
Yes.
Just hanging around, waiting to be sprung, and then it's all like, surprise, a gift for you.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, where'd the thing go?
We killed it.
Oh, shit. Well, good job.
And by we, I mean mostly
Amos?
almost.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah,
That's why we keep him around.
kind of what he did.
It's my particular idiom.
You just call me an idiot.
Very special set of skills.
Indra's been taken.
Okay. Within this immense gallery, dozens of broad columns reverberate with a sickening chorus of whistling wind that echoes and clashes with itself.
I'm guessing I'm still floating.
I am no
but,
longer flying.
No, I am, because 10 minutes per level, so.
Are there any traps in this hallway?
Nope.
I cannot see us now.
Because we've moved.
Can you see now? Did that bring
No.
you?
No, it didn't. I had to zoom all the way out and futz my mount. Okay.
Okay, hang on a second. As you advance further down the hallway, you can see a gathering of several polyps. Twisting and making strange noises, dodging between columns.
This is an archer's worst nightmare.
Roll for it.
It's the fuck you, Archer.
No, my initiative is the fuck you, archer. It's the
Hey,
third two I've gotten.
And while these are huge, they are skinny huge, so they can fit between the columns rather easily. They don't have to squeeze.
So
They're like Jello.
No, they're more like slinkies.
That is a lot of polyps.
Some people are like slinkies. The only thing they're good for is watch them tumble downstairs.
Amos, you get to go first.
Yay! I'm assuming these are solid columns. So I can't just charge through them.
Nope.
I actually don't see any of it.
You will.
They're in the
Okay.
back. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I will move to there and ready an attack if one comes within range. Oh wow, I'm also down like 30-something hit points.
And, according to your icon, still flying.
Yeah, because my flight lasts for hours per day. So,
Now it's all like, look at you suckers walking.
oh, let me look down there at the peasants.
he does declare.
Well, I gotta have my whole, like, Superman thing going, you know.
You are Neo.
This creature kind of weaves in and out between the columns, moving back and forth, and then all of a sudden it kind of inflates and then exhales in a massive burst of wind. This flesh scouring wind slams into the ground. Right there. It moves there and it
I was gonna
goes
say.
right there. So everybody in the blast of the wind.
What's the blast radius of the wind?
30 feet.
Yeah. I guess that's everybody.
It depends. Where is it? Okay.
It is a DC, or it is a reflex save to take half.
Yeah, fuck.
What's the save?
Reflex.
Number?
26.
Nope.
Sweet.
Damage.
Ouch.
53?
53.
Holy hell.
0. I'm loving this thing.
Okay, so I take 26. Yeah, you guys are gonna be hurting back there because I think everybody took that full brunt besides Victor. And if each one of those motherfuckers could do that, you guys are gonna need some serious healing.
I got you.
It's cool. I still have 6 health.
Crom.
There's several more to go yet, Sala.
No, it's totally. I've got this. I'm fine.
Going to channel positive energy. 23. Before I decide to make it a swift action, how's everybody doing?
Indra's still about to die.
Okay, and then I will go.
Do I get that 23, or is that just for one person?
No,
It's
that's
channel,
for
it's
everybody.
I'm like at a third
Okay,
of my
then I will
my
go
health.
channel for another 25.
And everyone remember you're blessed.
Yes. For a minute. I am done.
Indra.
I begin to dance and cast haste.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Good Hope is gone by now.
Probably after that fight, the one with the penis mark.
This one kind of shimmy flies up. Let me see, what is his reach? Shimmy flies up to there and attacks Amos.
Are these things related to Xenandor?
Yes, these flying polyps are servants of Zamindor. They're the ones who basically lit the beacon that guided him to this plane.
Alright, I'm just gonna change the bonus on my bow then.
Lord of the Rings and let the beacons.
And that's a no.
Victor.
Alright, so change the bonus on my bow to get the extra +2. He's gonna take a 5-foot step to there. He's gonna study that one. And then he's gonna shoot it.
Shooter!
Just out of range.
I don't like that music. I need to find a better one.
Oh yeah, big rolls. Big fucking rolls. And a haste attack.
It's not an epic fight unless we start rolling the ones.
My mouse double clicked, so that should be +7 damage to that last roll.
Are you using sneak attack and stuff?
I can't sneak attack something that's already gone.
Okay.
But are you using the +2d6 damage?
No,
On each shot?
Wait, I'm waiting for confirmation of hits. Because I'm guessing only 2 of those hit.
The 42 and the 29 hit.
So then the 36 on the hasted shot would hit too.
Yes.
So that's what, 66?
Yes.
Alright, that's all he can do.
You're some creepy looking fucking things.
I used the creepiest picture of these I could find.
Like, the way it's black and white reminds me of the old scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah, and the way it's like slithering between the columns, like. So we need some good heroic music, like the soundtrack to Flash Gordon, the old 80s version. Dive! Dun 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 dun.
I've got some music playing.
It's low volume.
Oh, I could hear it, but it's bad guy music.
And this one moves up to here and it casts a spell.
Can it see anybody?
I don't think so.
It's not targeting anybody.
No.
Oh, okay.
Then really, would we know it was casting a spell? Because I don't think any of us can actually see it. I know it can't see any of us.
This one moves up to here and lets out a blast of wind.
Excuse me?
Right there.
What's the reflex save?
26.
Ouch. So I took that to the face. Indra, you only take half. Look at that.
Even with my crappy rolls, I still take 0.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm good for.
Damn it, kill them.
Don't take it away from me.
Dude, I haven't even been able to hit one of these things yet.
Okay. I am going to use a fireball with my Intensify Rod.
Thank you, Jesus.
Pop that. This is the music from Mad Max, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it's a remix of it, because it doesn't sound exactly like what it should be.
I do recognize that guitar riff. It's the one the dude with the guitar was playing. Anyway, land it right about here. Should get those two on the right?
Well, there's a column there. If you put it here on him, where I'm clicking, see my little green circle? It'll definitely hit the guy next to him.
All right, groovy. So let's do that.
Yeah, depending on their spell resistance and fire resist, since no one's identified them yet.
Okay, yeah, give me a spell resistance check.
You did intensified, right?
I don't have it in the macro because I don't know how to do it with the macro. But it's just plus 5 d6.
46. You're only level 14.
Right.
So give me the spell resistance.
20 plus 18, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
I hate to tell you, they have an SR 25.
That's what he needs.
On the nose.
Back.
Is that taking into account the various...
No, that's what
No,
you need.
he
It's
made
a
it.
target number.
Yeah,
You don't have to exceed it. You have to equal or exceed it.
like AC.
Difficult target numbers are always the number you have to get or exceed. So that'd be what, 54 points of damage?
54 points of damage.
That's not terrible.
Yeah,
Not bad.
time for them to finally get some freaking in the face.
Amos.
Kill them all, Amos.
Well, I'm hoping these guys can only do their spit air shit once a day. This one's already spit. That one's already spit, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the dude in the middle.
They cannot be crit. Just FYI.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
The only difference is it just means that whether or not my DR thingy. So 38 and 41, and then Sal is just within 30 feet of him. So 12 points Sonic. Does 35 hit him?
Mm-hmm. And that hit puts it down.
Good, because there's a lot of these guys, and with that spitty shit, this could turn into a very ugly fight very quick.
This one rushes up at Victor. Very unhappy.
Oh, God.
Was he charging, or was he just...
He was just kind of swimming air up towards Victor.
With haste, he misses. Is that all he's doing?
Yep. Crumb.
I am going to... These are evil creatures, right?
Yes, they are.
Wait, did you just assume my alignment? Triggered.
Okay, I'm going to target right here for Holy Smite. And it's going to get all three of these guys.
You know, if that one of them breathes again, it's going to kill you people in the hallway.
Shit. Well, I got to kill these things too, you know?
The amount of damage you'll do versus you keeping them alive is...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. You win. Okay, I will channel and swift channel, and I'm out.
Just do a single channel. And that'll leave you with 2 channels left.
Okay, so 27. I hope you all don't die. I'm hasted, right?
Yeah.
Does it make him cast a spell now?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay, Indra, don't die.
Sorry, this guy's right here because he has reach. Indra.
I'm gonna cast Good Hope on everyone and hope that people who can hurt these things do before they hit me again. Because I can't even see any of them.
You'd probably be making those squiggy sounds if you could.
Victor.
Okay, so just because it's better late than never, I'm gonna use a dungeoneering check.
Yep.
So that should be +5, so 25 to dungeoneering.
These are flying polyps. They are huge aberrations. They are evil. They have a great deal of control over wind. What would you like to know?
How many questions do I got?
Was it 25? You get 2.
Okay, I'd like to know the intricacies of their special attacks, particularly how many wind attacks they get per day.
Wind Blast. Once every 1d4 rounds as a standard action, a flying polyp can create a powerful blast of wind at a range of 120 feet.
So there's that little tidbit. And their natural resistances.
They are immune to acid, cold, and sonic. And you need to have magical and slashing weapons to do full damage to them.
Hey! I am bypassing the DR.
Hey!
You gotta get some frog crotch arrows.
What?
Okay. So with that, Victor will shoot the one he's been trying to shoot.
When your arrows get to about here, it's as if they hit a wall and are deflected off in all different directions.
That's awesome.
Oh, that motherfucker put up wind wall.
Wait, how can he see there?
Wind wall surrounds the target.
What? So it's surrounding this polyp?
Yeah, there's like a wind wall, and there's like a version where you surround yourself.
But that's not himself.
He cast it while it's flying up, and he can see this spot up here. It's this guy down here who cast the spell. So he can see here, and he cast it across.
And I couldn't, see that at all?
Can you see wind?
He can see invisible, so yeah, I'd say he probably could.
Okay, so you, instead of shooting, you can see the wind wall.
And actually, it's a wind wall. It's kind of noisy. It is noticeable.
Well, this room is already windy. There's already howling winds going on all over the place.
Okay, so then this is going to be awkward. So I can't move because that would open up the hallway to this thing to run up and start hitting people.
Considering that it's breath weapon, dude, it going up the hall is the least of their worries. Also, I just linked those are frog crotch arrowheads.
Interesting. Can I walk through a wind wall?
Yeah, it's wind.
Oh.
Unless you're a tiny or small flying creature.
Oh, that sneaky son bitch.
So Victor will tumble to there. Does my acrobatics pass his check?
It's CMD, right?
Yeah, don't forget he actually got a +2 from Good Hope.
Yeah. So that's a 43.
His CMD is 42, so your Good Hope made you pass.
Nice.
Look at that, Sala.
I'm a helper.
So Victor will swift action study this one and begin to shoot it.
Grah! Ah, well, you'll only have one shot at him anyway, so.
Oh, right, it's only one shot, yeah. So it does a 42 hit,
Yes.
so 28 damage. Forgot that I had moved.
This one weaves its way up. Comes to right there, so it can hit Amos.
No, he does not.
The one in front of Amos also hits Amos.
That one will hit, but it fails on the grab. Okay, so you got one hit in there for 10 damage. Shoo!
Erevan.
Okay. I'm going to hit this one here. Far right with a flame strike.
You gotta make a spell resistance. Or spell penetration. You can do it!
You can do it.
Done it.
Amos.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Amos will... Alright, since he's shooting at that one... Yeah, you actually hit it and wounded it though, right?
Hit it
Victor?
once, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll just keep attacking that same one. Let's try and focus fire these guys down.
Yeah, that one should be able to blow, I think, in 2 more rounds.
Fuck. Second attack missed.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Does a 33 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so 3 hits. For 38, 38, and 39. On that one.
Yep.
He's still up?
Yes, he is.
Fuck. And then, I'm 5 foot step into there is the end of my action.
This one comes up and decides to take a bite out of whatever was flame striking it. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
It
Wait,
does?
including
Are you
your
sure?
Haste in that?
What does haste add?
+1 armor.
He says +1. You've got armor, your dex.
Still hits.
Didn't we ever get you a buckler?
We did. Okay, for some reason I am -3 temporary armor class. I don't remember what that's from. Did I get hit by something last game and forget to take that off?
Was it from like messing around with the Necronomicon?
Yeah, the only time I remember you having any kind of dex penalty is when you were grappled, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, because last I remember my AC was 23.
Yeah, so take away that -3. And what's your AC at?
It is at 23 base plus the 1 from haste.
Okay,
Yes.
so then it misses.
Ah,
It basically rolled one of the two numbers possible for it to miss you.
I ain't complaining.
It rolled a 2. Crumb.
And
Now can I hit it?
Yeah, I do have my buckler still.
yes, Crumb, now you can hit it.
Okay, now I will cast freaking there's a wind wall there, right?
It's halfway through the wind wall.
No, you want to shoot through the wind wall? Because I can dispel it, right?
Dude, he's on the other side of the wind wall.
That
Yeah.
sucks. I hate,
He's on both sides of the wind wall.
I don't like using the eyes, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and holy smite this guy that's in between the wind wall. So, DC 19 will save, partial save. So,
You gotta overcome his SR.
plus 14 versus SR. Okay.
Don't forget to add +2 because it's an ability check and you have Good Hope on.
And what are you casting?
Does that beat his SR?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm going to cast a Holy Smite, so it needs a will save for half. And if it doesn't, if it negates a blind if it saves as well. So 5d8 to evil creatures.
So what's the spell do?
It's 5d8 damage to all the creatures, so it's going to hit the other guy too. And, shit, it's going to hit you too, Amos. You're neutral, right? So it's only going to do...
Which guy are you casting it at?
It's an area spell, so I'm casting it
So where are you casting it?
on top of Amos.
Why are
can't
you
see
putting it
Amos.
on me?
You can't see Amos. Amos is behind a column.
Okay, then I'm going to put it where what's his face is.
See that big triangle? That's a column that you can't see through.
Okay. Then I'll hit on that right there, and it's still going to hit the other guy. And I'm sorry, Amos, I'll do partial
So
damage to you.
it's also going to hit me too.
Are you evil?
I'm lawful good or lawful neutral.
Okay, so you're neutral, so you're going to take less damage. I'm sorry, but So
And I'm possibly going to be blinded.
No, you won't be blinded.
A will save. Oh, they're not blinded. Okay.
Yeah. So you just take 5d6 damage. Per cast.
Yeah, it won't hit the one here at all. They're aberrations.
Okay.
They're not outsiders, no.
It won't hit the one in front of me at all. Actually, it won't hit me at all because it's a burst, and bursts don't round corners.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so it would just hit freaking
I thought Flame Strike was a column.
It's not Flame Strike, it's Holy Smite.
Oh, okay.
Fine with the flames.
5d8 here. Okay. So 34 damage to both of them. They get a DC 19 partial will save for half. And to negate the blind.
They both save.
Okay, so they take half damage.
Victor doesn't.
Victor takes, well, he gets a will save.
He
Yeah,
rolled
and I
15.
failed it.
Okay, I have my hero lab up, so I couldn't see. Only half damage to people who are to neutral, so you would take half of damage anyway. So
Am I blinded?
No, it doesn't apply the blind.
So I hit 2 guys and 3 guys. I'll get you later.
Indra.
I got your back, Victor.
Okay. Pretty much everything offensive I have is Sonic, except for I can cast Monkey, I can cast Bow, or I can cast Blindness. Logic, no, I'm gonna say logic tells me, but logic never tells me the right thing. These things can be made blind, correct?
They have eyes.
They have eyes. You also have Hold Monster, which
Yeah, but Hold Monster
stops
only
them
does...
from attacking.
I thought
Stops
it
them
only
from attacking.
Okay.
Paralyzes them.
I thought it only did medium-sized monsters.
No, it'll do anything.
Well then, fuck it. Hold monster.
Do you think?
Just remember, you guys are also in just outside of its reach, so you probably don't want to stand too close to it.
Okay, when you cast a spell, it attacks you.
She's outside of its reach, isn't she?
It's got a 15-foot reach.
Oh, that's shit.
You know, it's almost like I just said that, but
Why would people listen?
Does a 39 hit?
Yes.
Does a 38 grab?
Yes.
that beats your CMD. The answer is yes.
Yes, that is why I said yes. I probably said it quietly. My bad.
Okay, you take another 16 damage from its constriction as the tentacle wraps around you and gives you a squishy, lovely hug.
Damn it, Indra, stop dying.
And you are pulled towards it by the tentacle.
Well, there's a possibility you could still get your spell off. You may as well make the concentration check because you have to anyway. That actually might have done it.
You took 26 damage. What level spell is it?
4. No, okay. It would have needed a 40.
Victor.
Okay, Victor's going to study the last one that he hasn't studied before. And then he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot that one. If it dies, he's going to start pumping arrows into the one that Amos is attacking.
I'd say pump arrows into the one right next to you. They're having difficulty.
All right.
He doesn't want to reward our failures.
I haven't taken my hand off a piece, so I'll shoot the one next to me after I try and kill this other one, though. And there's the haste attack.
The haste attack will go against the one that's eating Indra. The one here with Amos is going to attack Amos. And miss every time. Ervin.
Okay. Can I angle a cone so that it doesn't hit Indra?
Yeah.
I will cast defensively.
Learn from my mistake. Take several steps back.
Yeah, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back first.
Okay.
Still within range.
Yeah, but he also said he was going to cast defensively, which would have prevented the provocation.
And I'm going to use Cone of Cold for the first time.
What's the range on Cone of Cold?
60.
Didn't you ask about the... What did Wyatt ask when he learned about these things?
It's resistances.
It's immune to sonic and cold.
And acid.
And
Okay, no, never mind. I already said I was doing it.
He said that it was immune, so I will give you a redo.
Okay, in that case, I just want to use my one meta magic rod to change the damage type to fire.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, there is one problem though. That cone might hit Victor. Because if you're angling it to avoid Indra, it's going the other way.
It's a reflex save. I should be fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind, it's reflex. He's fucking McNinja.
He is all the ninja.
Because he is.
He's like, oh, what a feeling to be dancing on the ceiling.
Not only does he dodge the cone of cold, he actually reaches out and builds a snowman.
It was fire.
He builds a fireman.
Built the fireman.
He toasts a marshmallow on the tip of his arrow.
Builds a burning man.
Fucking hippies.
He builds a straw man and throws it at his enemies.
He builds a Bohemian Grove.
Well, thanks to it rolling horribly, despite its plus 12 reflex save, it takes full damage and dies.
Woo!
Can we freaking rest almost?
Toasty!
Amos.
Trying to throw
Hammer,
my big guns at him.
nail, all that shit.
I like how the music's winding down, so is the fight.
Now, obviously one miss. But 36, 42, and 44, so what, 80, 122?
Yup.
And all through his DR.
Wrong.
Suck it, Polyp.
I am going to move here, cast Cure Critical Wounds on Indra for 31 heal. You're welcome, ma'am.
Indra.
it's okay. Something's weird. I can't move the screen, much less select my character to change the update here. So
Make sure you have the select move thing and not the measurement thing.
thank you. That was.
I do that all the time.
It's not. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I got the pointer.
Did you click on where it says select move?
Not pan view, select move.
It's not.
And then
Okay,
click
let
on
me
yourself again.
Let me just hit refresh.
Or actually, no, it might be too, is when Crumb move close, sometimes if you are overlapping each other, you can't actually get the cell of your icon, of your avatar.
But that's only if... never mind.
No, it happens sometimes, because the maps aren't perfect.
Okay, there I am. So I got how much health put back on?
31.
31. And you'll just got to reactivate your health bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. There's my toolbar. There I am. All right. Oh shit! Now I gotta pull my thing back up. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now.
Not as bad as me earlier.
You should. You're both bad, and you should feel bad.
I'm a bad boy.
Well, I am going to move to No, that's not a real space. And that's too close. Fuck that noise.
Sometimes
Can I flatten myself up against these spaces, or are these not real spots?
You can flatten yourself up against them.
you'll still be within range wherever you go.
From here, I'll still be within. I thought it was 20 or 15 feet.
You should be, I guess.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's just outside of his. Basically, his reach is the yellow line right now.
And with no, I can see him. I'm going to cast Hold Monster to let you more easily finish him off.
What is the DC?
Oh my god, it's not.
What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier 6.
Okay, so it would be 10 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 because of your feats. And
Do you get any bonuses to enchantment spells?
I
Yeah,
get
that's the
plus
plus
2 to
2.
enchantment spells. It's not liking me today. This is not. I'm starting to think.
Yeah, it would be 22.
Because I thought you had feats and then you had bonus from being a geisha bard.
No, she gets the feats for free as a geisha bard.
Okay, well, it's 8. It rolled a 23. That's why I was trying to see if you had any more feats or abilities. Victor.
Gonna try and shoot it. How many of those hit?
All of them.
What? 10d6 for his bonus damage?
Yeah. Hopefully he's fucking dead, because I just
Yeah,
did a
he's
bunch
dead.
of damage to him.
He is dead. He goes down.
I hope there's no more of these fucking polyps, man. This is some bullshit.
Okay, now I can select that.
Well,
It's a boss fight.
they were like the great ancient evil under the city.
You still hear a lot of wind coming from further into the room.
Let's freaking nuke him from orbit then. Shit.
Oh,
We don't have guns, much less nukes.
someone want to come up and slap me with a heal spell or something before I run in further into the room?
Got you. Here. Cure critical.
Because I'm. Thank you. That brings me to full.
There are nukes in the game. Pathfinder. One of them went off in Numeria.
This down here at the bottom of the room, that is a chasm.
Can we just?
It looks like a huge crack in the floor. And as you get closer, you can look down and see polyps.
Can we
How
just
many?
Seal it?
All of them.
I was about to say all of them.
Can we seal it up?
But they still seem... Not all of them are even awake. Most of them look like they're sleeping, and several kind of like not stagger, but they sort of fly groggily around in the caverns deep below this chamber. They look, the cavern, the chasm goes down hundreds of feet, so you can barely make them out down there.
Okay, so but we still got to kill him, or
Do we still have that alchemist fire?
that's not going to do
We
it.
need like grenades.
I don't know how strong it is.
10.
There are dozens of them down there.
Options.
How
Kiki.
structurally sound does it look around here?
Kiki,
It does not look structurally sound at all.
So could we collapse this whole thing in on them?
Kiki actually comes up from the room behind you because you're staying back, and she says, "Yes, we could collapse it. We could. The lightning gun that we found. We can collapse the stone and then fuse it."
Okay, then
The one that you can't use because you're in the wrong body.
Yeah.
And we don't have the means to get you into that body. So, alternate options.
We might be able to rig a way to make the lightning gun work.
That'd be nice. I'm all ears.
If does it have like a power source or something? Like some magic thing, battery, whatever that's running it?
We're all tentacles here, so
You got any more of those lightning bolts, Crumb?
Yes, with
no.
some work, we may be able to handle the lightning gun, and it should be able to do enough damage to slag the stone.
Is that gonna stop him forever?
Well, it should stop them unless another meteor strikes in the immediate area.
That's probably our best option right now, because...
Okay, what spells do we have available at our disposal right now?
I'm pretty much tapped. Except for like minor crap like, liberating command and stuff. I got one heal. I got one freaking channel left, and that's it, man. Please don't make me fight something else.
I have a lot of sonic spells, but I don't know how they work against inanimate objects. For most of these descriptions, say target or creature.
I have Volcanic Storm.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I'm just looking for something that, besides, NPC Fiat to break down the walls, because if the lightning gun could do it, I'm assuming a good lightning spell could do it, too.
I have a question. I have an unseen servant. Is there any rules about the basic configuration of an unseen servant?
An unseen servant's in its description.
And you can't see it because it's unseen.
It's basically it functions like a humanoid.
I'm asking because it might be able to have the fingers and or tentacles to operate a lightning gun.
I really wish we had 10,000 gold and freaking diamond dust right now.
Yeah, the lightning gun does 10d6 points of electrical damage.
Oh, hell. You got another use of your rod there? You got any good blow-up spells left, Aravan?
Volcanic Storm's about it, man. I'm tapped out.
Hey, I actually.
As far as explosions go.
I have no, that's not. Shit, that's my domain spell. I have.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Destruction.
No.
Well, Volcanic Storm does what? It's just like Ice Storm, but with fire, right?
Does... Where the fuck did it go?
I have destruction prepared.
Does 3d6 points of bludgeoning and 2d6 points of fire damage to every creature in the area.
Yeah, it's basically just Ice Storm with fire instead.
Okay, well...
Destruction does 10 points of damage per level.
That is only against the creature. Doesn't do anything against an inanimate object.
Damn it.
What if I, Hold on, let me find it. What if I use my intensified wrath with a shocking grasp?
That would be 10d6.
Yes.
The lightning gun does 10d12.
Okay.
Oh. 10d12.
Don't we have the guy up top that we can sell stuff to?
Yeah, but then we'd have to go back out and come back in.
Well, we need
Yeah.
to
All right. Well, fuck it. We'll just let the NPC just fiat it, and let's do the MacGuffin and get out of here.
You gun the shit.
Guys, we got nothing. Unless
Okay, with help with two of you holding the lightning gun, you can aim the gun at this area, and with a large sustained blast, it melts enough of the stone to cause a large stone plug to fill the enough of the chasm there that it is sealed up.
It's like a mucus plug.
Please, I never want to hear that word ever.
So now you have sealed the polyps underneath the city.
But is it a moist mucus plug?
Moist mucus plug.
No, it's very hot and dry.
Oh, baby.
Rough mucus club.
All right, so we still got.
So can we rest now?
That was it, wasn't it? Besides,
That was it. You have sealed the polyps.
Well, we've got to get Kiki back in her body, and the spirit inside the bow is she all like, yeah, well now those are sealed up. Let's go on an adventure, or do we have to put her to rest or some bullshit?
I'm gonna go with adventure on that one.
All right, she wants to see the world.
Well, no, she wants to destroy Zamindor and all his works. So
we're good there.
she's on a mission.
She's with us.
she's on a mission from Gad.
Like those angels.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
So then,
I take it we're gonna teleport to town at some point, so y'all can sell stuff and get money.
Sell our underwhelming haul of loot? Yes.
And then spend it all of that money on 10,000 gold of diamond dust.
And ding.
Dang
Oh.
it.
Hooray.
Nifty.
Dang it.
You're now level 15.
Fuck yeah.
And when you come out from under the underneath the city, you do notice that the city has changed slightly. A lot of the fungus that was growing seems to have died, dried up, or flaked off, and you actually hear birds singing distantly. But you hear a bird singing.
Do we feel
They got here
Do
fast.
we feel more epic now? Well, they do have wings.
But there wasn't anything for like many miles.
The fastest African or, European swallow.
It's magic, yo.
Magic. I gotta explain shit.
I'm gonna pick up a gunslinger level now.
Wizard did it.
Oh, baby, I get level 8 spells now. Oh, lordy.
I think that's a good place to stop. Next week you can teleport back to town and do all your selling and shopping. And
hopefully we do a final pass of this fine city and liberate its goods to once again see the light of the civilized world, i.e. take everything that ain't nailed down.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Saving the world ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
We got bills to pay.
We got the skills to pay the bills.
We got 5 kids to feed.
Oh, who knows how many kids I have.
Hey, Betty, screw you.
Thank you, folks.
Alright, guys, it's a good game. Thanks.
Good night, man.
Later.
We all remember next
Good
week all the
night.
time.